just set foot into the colony and was already playing messenger for the fire mages. Sounded simple enough.
Wait. Hey, I'm new here.
What do you want?
Just checking who around here could use a hand.
Meaning, you want to join up with us and are trying to kiss some asses?
Well, yes.
Nothing wrong with that. I could put in a good word for you with Diego, but I'm going to need a favour in return.
What kind of favor?
Nothing dramatic. I want to buy a weapon from Fisk. He's one of the peddlers at the market. Thing is, he won't sell it to me. I can give you 100 nugs, then you go fetch that weapon for me without a word about... In return, I'm going to tell Diego you're the dog's bollocks.
Why won't he sell you that sword?
We've had a little... argument.
About what?
None of your business.
Okay, give me that oar. I'll fetch the sword for you.
Good. Here you are. Come right back once you have it.
Hey, you're new here, ain't you? I'm Fisk, peddler of everything. Whatever you need, I'm your man.
I'm looking for a sword. Not just a regular one. Something fancy, with ornament.
Oh, well, then you're one lucky bastard, because I have one just like that. The shadow who ordered it never came to pick it up. Just 110 nuggets, and it's yours. What do you say?
Maybe later. Fisk will sell me the sword, but he now wants 110 for it.
Oh, and now you want another 10 nuggets.
Do you want the sword or not?
Fine. Here. Now make it snappy.
It's not worth listening to.
I'm looking for a sword. Not just a regular one.
Oh, well, then you're one lucky bastard. Just 110 nuggets, and it's...
All right, I'll take it.
Made a good bargain there.
Show me your goods.
That felt good.
What a day. Well, well. A new face. Enos be with you?
Thanks. I'm just looking around.
An inquisitive soul. How commendable. I'm Torres, and as you can see, a servant of Enos. If you'd like to trade, you're welcome to make an offer.
How are things?
Enos is with us.
I have a letter for the fire mages.
Caristo takes care of that. He'll be in the mages building in the inner circle.
Will they let me in?
Well, usually not. The castle grounds are accessible to us mages, the ore barons, and the warders. But Taurus might make an exception.
You could tell them to let me through.
If only it were that simple. I'm but a humble servant of Enos. I hold no power over such decisions. Tell me, do you live by the laws of the gods?
To be honest, I could be more...
Self-awareness. A first step that few dare take in this place. With the right amount of patience...
We're working here, man.
What are you trying to say?
I'm seeking someone who deserves a chance. Admittedly, I've committed to easier endeavor. You are sincere. But we shall see if that suffices.
You want to make me a mage?
There's no need for haste. And it isn't quite that easy. But if you offer sufficient devotion and reason, I can offer magic.
And what's the catch?
No such thing. It's my duty to act on behalf of and for the good of the Order. Enos wills it. Which is why I'm talking to the convicts in the first place. Even though it might appear unrewarding. How do they say? Few are chosen. But this is about you. You seem capable of more than simply swinging a pickaxe or even a sword. And I'm offering you a chance to prove it. Think about it.
Offer me the magic.
Please, Enos, don't let this one fail as well.
What do you need?
It's quite simple. Find a blank piece of scroll paper and 2 wolf claws.
Interesting combination.
Bring them to me and I will craft them into a scroll. That will be all.
Tell me more about scrolls.
Producing and inscribing scrolls is no less part of wielding magic than the magic itself. In fact, it is quite a useful talent. Perhaps you will learn it yourself. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I'll take care of it.
Good. A blank piece of paper and 2 wolf claws. And I will show you how to work magic through it.
I got your sword.
That wasn't too hard, was it? Anyway, one hand washes the other. If Diego asks what I think about you, you got me vote. Stay alive until then.
Hey, you just do your thing and don't mind me.
Just God.
Hey,
Anyone could have seen that coming.
how's it going?
Not bad. You're new here, eh?
Just got in.
Yeah. Got that look about you. Also, I got something that needs doing if you're interested.
Go ahead, there's plenty. Give me a sip.
What can I do for you?
I got a new recipe. Meat bug ragu. Thing is, I'm lacking the ingredients. 3 more meat bugs and 5 hell stalks. That should do the trick. Interested?
That sounds nice.
Like hell it does. But this is the colony, so get used to it. Also, with the right seasoning, it'll taste just fine. I sent someone else to get the ingredients a week ago, but he never came back. Probably joined the new camp.
Who's that other guy you sent?
Oh, that was Nick, a warder. As I said, I think he turned coat. Never looked too happy here, but I'm just guessing. All I know is he went out the south gate and never came back.
I got your ingredients.
Great. Just a moment, and the stew will be ready. Here you go. Trust me, it tastes better than it looks.
Let me have some too.
Hey, you. You said I can have as much stew as I want, right?
I did, but I'm out for today. Come back tomorrow.
I want to become a shadow.
Then you should find yourself a nice spot of sunlight.
You know what I mean. I'm looking for folks to put in a good word for me.
Now, why would I do that?
Because Diego says you're one of the key players.
Ah, why didn't you lead with that? Yeah, I guess I could give you some backing. Thing is, I have to be sure you're good for something. Say, do you know your way around a lot?
No.
Pity. You know Scatty? The guy with the punchable face who manages the arena? He has a big chest in his hut, and in that chest is a ring. Bring me that thing, and you have my vote.
Wait, you're stealing from your own guy?
Me? No. You are.
Can you teach me the skills to do that?
Why not? What do you want to know?
I'll take care of it.
I'll be waiting.
What do you Huh?
have the ring.
Let me see. I'll be damned. The man's got skills. Yeah, we could use a guy like you. If Diego asks me, I'll sing him your praises.
What can you teach me?
Depends. What do you want to...
As long as this.
To be honest. A rather tight spot at the moment.
New here, eh? Ain't seen your god before. I'm Sly, and I might have a job for you.
What's the job?
One of my mates went missing. A warder, Neck. Word is he ran off to the new camp, but I ain't buying it. You're a freshie. Freshies get around a lot. Why don't you keep your eyes peeled for him? If you find him, I'll put in a good word for you.
Will a good word from you help me become a shadow?
Ambitious, ain't you? Sure can. All in due time. First you find Neck, then we talk favours.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good. Maybe Fletcher can give you some hints. Him and Neck are mates, and he's taken over Neck's corner of the camp since the bloke went missing.
Which corner is that?
The Arena District. You'll find it.
Rather predictable, don't you think? I've had quite enough of that drivel.
Across the belly.
Okay. Where do I find these key figures?
Well, you're looking at one. Thoris, too, but you already know him. As far as the others go, you'll have to figure that out yourself. If you can't do that, then you've got no business here anyway. Just take a stroll through the outer ring and talk to folk. You'll see who's worth chumming up with.
Can you teach me something?
Sure, why not? I could help you. Come back soon. Still got a lot to...
Not wasting any room.
How about you test me? See if I got what it takes.
That ain't how it works. You need someone to vouch for you. One of the old ads. So before you get to prove yourself to me, you're first gonna have to prove yourself to him. Because guess who takes the blame if a freshie fucks up? Right. The guy you...
All right. But there has to be something I can do for you.
No. The things we warders take care of are way out of your league, freshie. I'll say it again. Find someone to vouch for ya and prove yourself to him.
Whatever you need done, I can handle it.
That desperate to fail, huh? Fine. Come to think of it, there's one thing only someone with no ties to Gomez can do. But I'm warning you, fuck this up and you're in deep trouble.
I'm ready for that job you mentioned.
Fine. What I'm about to tell you stays between us. That clear?
Clear.
Good. We got trouble with a guy from the new camp. Mordrag's his name, and he stole from the ore barons. Now, he ain't the first rice eater to do that, but that bastard pushed it too far. He didn't just steal from us, he also fences that shit back to... We can't let that stand. But Mordrag knows damn well I can't move against him.
Why?
Because the fire mages...
Sounds like the mages are your real problem.
They are, but one that's hard to solve. A few years ago, a shadow tried to kill the highest. The next morning, they found his body in the outer ring. Scattered across it, that is.
Why do the fire mages protect this Mordrag?
Because he works as their courier. Our mages are in touch with the water mages from the new camp. They send each other letters. If I kick out or kill one of their couriers, let's just say that...
What about me? If I handle Mordrag, what are the mages going to do to me?
You're a freshie, so they ain't gonna do shit. I, on the other hand, am responsible for what my guys do around here. That's why it's so bloody important you keep him.
Okay. Where do I find this Mordrag?
At the south gate, the other side of the castle. He's there all day smoking his brains out. Doesn't have the guts to come any closer.
You want me to kill this guy?
I want you to make sure I don't ever have to see his mug again. How you do that is up to you.
I'll take care of it.
If you don't like me stuff, you don't know.
So long as you leave me out of this.
I ain't seen your mug before. You here to pay your protection money?
Unlikely.
If so, save it.
Why?
'Cause I'm not really here.
That's what I call that.
Then who am I talking to?
The poor warder who had to step in for his mate, Nick.
Better watch what you're
And he's
saying.
holding down his turf for him.
Where is Nick?
Missing. Thoras has me covering for him till he's back.
What's keeping you from collecting his levies?
'Cause he did a big round just before he disappeared. Ain't much left to get from those diggers right now.
There must be some truth to that story.
When was the last time you saw Nick?
What's it to you?
Sly wants me to find him.
Ah, trying to make a good impression, are we? I ain't seen him for a week, though, so there ain't much I can tell you. Try and ask Guy, the digger. He knows everyone.
Can't trust half of what's being said.
Hey, you. What are the perks of the old camp?
To that nonsense
Well, as long as you pay the warders your protection money, you can have a good life here. If anyone gets cocky or starts a fight with someone who's paid them, they stomp them. Also, we're the only place where you can get your hands on outside wares. You can hardly afford them in the other camps.
kind of goods fetch
Take
the
it
best
easy.
prices here?
Well, as I said, everything from outside the barrier. Bread, cheese, ham, especially beer and wine. With all the cheap rice swill the new campers give out, folk are dying for the good stuff. If you've got a weapon to sell, you'll always find a buyer. And proper armours are bloody unaffordable.
The warders seem to be well equipped.
They sure are. They just looted their armours off the dead prison guards after the revolt. They've become their banner, so to speak. Unless you become one of them, you'll never...
What if two guys start a fight, and they both pay their protection money?
And they just sit back and watch. As long as no one gets killed, it's all good.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Sure. I like it here.
How about the new camp?
Well, if you don't mind getting your throat slit for a bloody breadcrumb, it's the place to be. No, it's not that bad, but it's different. In here, Gomez and his guys keep the peace. There's nothing like that in the new camp. The only ones with the brawn and the brain to run that place are the water mages and their mercs. But they only care about their escape plan.
What's it like in the swamp camp?
Best ask one of them. There's always a few novices here in our camp. Sure, they'd be happy to talk your ear off. I never went myself, but from what I've heard, it's not half bad. They're pretty generous, apparently. Oh, and lately, they've been recruiting like there's no tomorrow.
I'm looking for Neck, the warder. Any idea where he went?
That's the second time someone's asked me that. No, I don't. Maybe he had a smoke too many and joined the loons. Or maybe he ran over to the new camp or had some bad luck hunting scavs. Maybe Snaff could tell you more, though. He's the last one I saw Neck talking to.
All right.
Must be some truth to that story. Sure learned my lesson there. That used to be handled very differently. I just want a bit of peace. I'm gonna pass on that. Careful what you say, or you'll get in trouble. Some people just don't get it. I'm not listening to that nonsense anymore. Nobody ever asks me. Wouldn't want to trade places with him. That's really not my problem. I wasn't too smart. That was bound to happen. Just do it. I'm not listening to that nonsense.
Hey.
I don't bother with such nonsense anymore.
Freshie. I'm Mordrag. Remember that name? Because I'm peddling the wares for the best prices.
Show me the goods.
Take your pick.
Is it true you're a courier for the water mages?
What if I am?
I'd like to have a chat with the fire mages, but I can't get into the castle.
I see. Well, us mage couriers get a seal that gives us access. If you were one of us, you could get one too.
Tell me something about the new camp.
What's there to say? We're free. We ain't got no gurus or ore barons ordering us around. We've even got our own mine. Only the king doesn't see a bloody nugget of what we dig up there.
What do you use it for?
Well, let's just say our mages have been brewing up a little escape plan. And the ore's part of it. Anyway, that's the long and short of it. While Gomez and his lot sit around scratching their balls, we work for our freedom.
Say I wanted to join you guys. Could you help me?
Well, if you're serious about it, we can get going right away. I could take you to Larry's, the head of our little gang. That said, if you'd rather have a go at me just 'cause some bloody warder told you so, you're welcome to try.
You have a problem.
I do?
Yeah. There's people here who want you out of the camp.
Then why don't they send someone to take care of that?
That's what I'm doing right now.
You? Nah. You're a smart lad. Surely you got bigger plans than becoming one of Gomez's lackeys. Come to think of it, we could use someone like you over in the new camp.
Take me to the new camp.
I knew you'd see sense. Follow me.
There must be an element of truth in it.
Been here long enough. Yeah, this one's at the old camp. They just watch you all time. Same with us. Nobody really cares what you do. Worthless critter. filthy creature. That's it, you worthless critter. There's chicken for dinner. One less monster. Chicken for dinner. One less monster. You're done for, filthy creature. That's it, you worthless critter. Chicken for dinner. One less monster. Be careful round cage. Somewhere back there is Ada, one of our hunters. Cages. Remnants from the revolt back then. Though quite a few of them have had one of the other residents since then. Almost there.
Ah, more drag. Got company, I see. Go on through.
Good to see you know who's in charge. Stay sharp. Once you're inside, figure out who's in charge and stick with them. You'll manage. All right. Here we are. I just head through that gate, and you're inside the new camp. Talk to Lares and give him this ring. That'll let him know I sent you. They ain't gonna let you see him otherwise.
What are you gonna do?
I reckon I'll stick around for a bit. Made enough nuggets for now, and the old camp's getting a tad too hot for my liking. If you're ever in the mood for a pint, you'll find me in the tavern. That's the place on the lake island. Take care.
See you around.
Go and get stuffed.
Can't be that bad.
Not getting any better.
Ain't seen you before. You planning to go through this gate?
Are you gonna stop me?
Nah. But you ought to know what you're walking into. This place ain't like the old camp. It sure ain't the swamp camp neither. We do things our own way down here.
How?
Right. First off, there ain't no Templars or warders looking after you all the time. Round here, it's every bloke for himself. Us mercs are the only ones who stick together.
What a pile of horseshit.
Mercs. I think I heard about you. You protect the water mages.
The mages and the ore, yeah. We work for General Lee. This ain't about riches for us. Unlike Gomez and his lot in the old camp, we ain't giving up on getting out of here one day. Actually, forget that. We will get out of here. And that's what we're fighting for. What's your deal anyway? You thinking about joining the new camp?
Can I do that?
Well, that depends. The Rice Lord's always after new lads for the fields. The scrapers ain't gonna turn down a bit of help neither.
What if I want to do something else than farming or mining?
Oh, listen to him. All high and mighty, are we? Well, guess Laris and his crew are your best bet then. They ain't much use for nothing. If you can show them you got brawn and at least a bit of brains, they might give you a shot.
What do the mages do?
Most of the time they study the blue ore. Their plan is to blow up the whole heap our miners have dug up so the magic will shatter the barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
They say it's safe.
Where was I? All right.
Besides you mercenaries, who else lives here?
Farmers, scrapers, mages, and Laris's gang.
What if I want to join you? The mercenaries.
Ambitious. I like that. But we're a tight crew. We don't just take anybody. Try your luck with Laris first. If word gets around that you got some skills, you might catch Lee's eye.
How much more ore do you need?
A bit, but we're getting there. The scrapers work day and night.
So you have a giant pile of ore lying around in the...
Don't get any ideas. But yeah, we do. If we gave this to King Robar, he'd probably sell us his wife for it. But he can keep her. We're getting out of here. Nothing else matters.
Where are you keeping that pile?
Got you curious, eh? There's a hole in the middle of the cave covered by a grate. You can stare as long as you like. But I'm warning you, don't even think about nicking something. We've got our eyes on it day and night.
Don't worry. See you around.
Watch your back, mate.
Hey, you. You looking for something?
Yeah, leaks. I have a hunch that a lurker's been gnawing at the base of the dam. Beasts love to sharpen their teeth and claws on underwater rocks. I wouldn't be surprised if the dam caved in if it goes on like that.
Why don't the mercenaries take care of it?
I asked them the same thing. They told me it's not their job, and that I should go ask the bandits. Guess what they said?
Not our job.
Smart man. I'm telling you, no one in here ever gets off their asses. There's nothing in it for them.
Well, why not just pay them?
Because I'm not King Robar, and I have no nuggets to spare. Not to mention that it's in all our interest that this bloody dam doesn't break. If the rice fields have to be flooded for these idiots to see that, then so be it.
I see. Did you build that dam?
Yes, way back when we started this camp. Everyone helped, of course, but I led the construction. Used to be an engineer back in Corinnes before, well, let's not go there.
Can I help?
Sure you could. Stop that beast from gnawing at the wall.
Where can I find that thing?
Try the other side of the lake. People rarely go there, so it's possible it has a lair around there somewhere.
making the same mistake twice.
What are you doing here? You looking for trouble?
Relax. I'm new here.
You seem all right. You never know in this place.
What's a guy like you doing with the farmers?
Lee asked me the same thing. I'm done fighting pointless fights, that's what. They're what got me in here to start with.
What happened?
Oh, the same stupid story you've heard a million times before. I was out drinking with the lads, and this tosser started going off at me. Things got heated and, well, you can guess the rest.
You killed him?
By accident. Hit his head on the cobblestone, the poor bastard. I kept shouting at him to get up until I realised that ain't happening no more. So yeah, I'm done with the fighting. Unless it's to defend my...
Why'd you join this camp?
Well, what are my options? Gomez and his warders are bloodhounds, fleecing the diggers out of every last nugget they had. The loons are an alright bunch, but I just don't believe any of that bollocks about the sleeper. They're all just poor sods looking for hope where there ain't none.
That leaves the new camp.
That's right. Honestly, no idea if that plan of the water mages is any good, but it's all the same to me. I found my peace. You should try the same.
Can you teach me to get stronger?
Say I could. What would you use your strength for?
To defend myself.
The best self-defense is running away.
Where do you think?
I want to see Lara's.
I don't think he wants to waste his time with a green blood like you.
I'll make him interested.
Ha! You got balls, I'll give you that. Well, try your luck, but don't come crying to me if he kicks your ass.
Where do you think you're going?
I want to see Lara's.
You don't say. Unless you have a very good reason, you ain't gonna bother him.
I want to join your gang.
You and 100 others, mate. If you want in here...
Mordrag sent me.
Mordrag? I ain't seen that man in ages. So he didn't turn coat after...
No. He helped me get here.
Uh-huh. Well, if you run into him again, go tell him Lara's wants to see him.
He actually gave me something for Lara's.
What?
A ring.
All right, then. Go on in.
want to join your gang.
You and every bleeding rice farmer out in those fields. But you made it in here, so that's something. All right, let's just skip the banter. If you want in, show me you've got the bones of a bandit.
How? Is there a test?
No tests, no rituals. This ain't the old camp. You just go out there and make a name for yourself. Then, we'll see.
Mordrak sent me. He said to give you this ring here.
Ah, me cut of his latest haul. Let me see. That's quality craftsmanship. And he wanted you to bring it, eh? Guess that's his way of telling us you ain't half bad. Duly noted.
Anything I could do for you?
You know what? There is. Baal Isidro, one of the loons, has a big pile of swampweed with him, worth at least 400 nugs, if not more. I want you to con the man into giving you those herbs, then sell them, and bring me the nuggets. As a, token of commitment. I'd remember that.
Where can I learn something around here?
It depends on what. I, for one, can help you get...
If you want to believe that.
You shouldn't believe every little thing you hear.
Hey, you.
Must be some truth to that story.
You're one of those cultists, aren't you?
My name's Kagan. May the sleeper be with you.
What brings you here?
Well, originally, Master Rebellion sent me here to look for new souls to join our community. Sadly, it turns out most of the guys here would rather kiss an orc than open their eyes to the sleeper's truth. Since then, I mostly sell swampweed.
Any more luck with that?
Oh, if only you knew. I can barely keep up with the demand.
Why don't your people send another man to help you out?
They did, actually. Isidro. The problem is, he does nothing but loaf around the Lake Tavern all day, where he sells his swampweed for rice schnapps. He's a drunkard, good for nothing.
Maybe I could help you peddle your swampweed.
As long as you're not a member of the Brotherhood, I can't entrust you with a full batch to distribute. But maybe you could help me hand out some gifts. Appetizers, if you want. Some of the men in here have yet to taste our magnificent herbs. As soon as they do, they'll come back for more.
Didn't you just say you can hardly keep up with the demand?
I did, but I already informed Master Kalam about Isidro's uselessness. He'll send a replacement soon.
Say I hand out these appetizers for you. What's in it for me?
Oh, we'll think of something. For example, I could give you some scrolls that are imbued with the Sleeper's magic. Alternatively, I could even help you get accepted into the Brotherhood if that is your wish. Master Kulam decides who gets a novitiate, but I know a trick that could help you.
And if I'm not interested in that?
Well, then I'd be happy to pay in cold, dull ore. 100 nuggets on the spot.
All right. Hand me those rolls. Who should I give them to?
Anyone, really. Most guys in here won't turn down a free smoke. But remember, one roll per person. And one more thing.
If you lose the herbs or smoke them all by yourself, our deal is off. Understood?
Sure. Show me your wares.
As you wish.
Can I interest you in a herb roll?
Stranger things have happened.
All right, then. For 10 ore?
If you ever want to get rid of more, you know where to find me.
I'm staying out.
Can I interest you in a herb roll?
Sure. I'll give you 10 for it. If you ever got to shift more, come find me.
I'm not listening.
Can I interest you in a herb roll?
I'll take one for 10. If you come by more,
You look like you could do with...
You got anything? You can come back anytime.
Not now. Not now.
that's mine.
Leave me alone.
That would have gone very different back in the day.
You look like you could do... You got it?
Ain't gonna happen to me again.
Can I interest you?
If you'll give me one for 10 ore. Should you want to part with something again?
Listen now. Interested in some herb.
There you go. Ted. If you ever got to shift more, come find me.
I've got smoke.
Bet the others want some too.
That's quite unfortunate for him. They brought us in here. They will get us out.
Hey, a new face.
Who are you?
Gone. Mercenary of...
Where can I sleep around here?
Well, the huts are all taken. But you could go and take... He's a bandit who just claimed the hut by the edge of the cabin the other day. It was empty, but actually...
Who's us?
The mercenaries. Mercs and bandits don't share the same quarters. And normally, Laris's men know better than to hog this side of the cave. Teach Shrike a lesson. and you can have that hut for yourself.
Mercenary of the mages?
Yeah. We protect the diggers in the new mine, and the ore pile of the water mages. You might have heard of our commander, Lee. He's a former general, and he put together the best fighters of the colony. That's us.
How do I join the new camp?
If by that you mean joining us mercs, you'll have to be a way better fighter. Doesn't matter what kind of steel, but you have to be good with it. Not to mention, you have to know your way around a colony. To say it plainly, no chance in the world Lee would sign you up as of now. But you could try Laris and his gang. Be seeing you.
Hey. I've got smoke rolls.
Maybe ask some of the other... For a handful of nugs, maybe ask more of the lad.
Hold on. I've got some smoke rolls.
Sure, here's 10 ore. You can drop by more often if you've got some herb.
I sure learned my lesson
Could be.
I gave out those
So I heard. The first new client's already approached me. How should I compensate you?
Help me join the Brotherhood.
A wise choice. You already know that you'll have to convince the higher Baals to get accepted, the Gurus. The problem is one of them, Baal Tyon, is a touch arrogant. Iberion asked him for advice a couple of times. That got to his head, and now he refuses to speak with anyone. That will make it very hard for you to win his support.
Let me guess. That's where you can help me with that trick you mentioned.
I can indeed. Here. Give him this smoke roll and he'll be a lot more loquacious. Good luck. Perhaps we'll be brothers soon.
Don't even tell me. I just want a bit of peace. What's bound to happen, eh?
Some people just don't get it.
If you say so. That would have gone over different back in my day. Not interested, mate.
Show me your where.
Could be. Always the same old story. Always the same old story. All talking, not enough working. All talking, not enough working. I'm staying out of that mess, mate. Don't know, don't care. Could be. What's bound to happen, eh? me again.
Could be.
If you say so. As long as I ain't got anything to do with it.
Face. I just want to take a look.
Do that. Just don't stick your nose anywhere it doesn't belong.
How can I join this crew here?
Enthusiastic, are we? Well, it's a good start. Can always use a pair of hands.
Who's in charge here?
Othel's in charge here in the Cauldron. Over at the camp, it's Lee. They're the ones to talk to.
What's the deal here?
Regarding the mine entrance. Only our men can go in.
See you around. Who are you?
Me? Just the best form in this bloody college. I'm the guy who makes sure our boys ain't getting killed by rockfalls because they're too drunk or daft to mind the right spots.
I want to become a digger.
You say that like it's some kind of honor. This ain't a high life, lad. It's 3 bowls of rice per day and the rest is up to you. We don't do this for riches and joy. We do this so the mages one day have enough ore to spring us out of here. That's it. That and 50 nuggets a moon. You ever worked a vein?
No.
Of course not. Ah, damn it, why do I always have to play mentor? Fine, listen up. You take these clothes here and put them on. If a chunk of ore comes loose and you ain't wearing boots, you'll be limping for months or even years. Won't be any good for the mine. Next, find yourself a pickaxe. There ought to be one around here somewhere. You'll figure out the rest.
How much ore have you mined so far?
The mages say we're getting close. Let's leave it at that. Feel free to take a look at the pile. It's in the camp. Nice salt.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. You're not one of my boys.
Who are you?
Okal. I'm in charge of the cauldron.
I wanted to check out the mine.
Well, in that case, who am I to stop you? Try and go in anyway, and you're a dead man. Same goes for the gatehouse.
Do I have your permission?
I don't even know you. Why by Beliar would I let you in? Now go bother someone else. I got things to take care of.
Just looking around.
Well then, don't cause any trouble, and you won't get none. The cauldron here is my patch, and I like it as it is. Nice and quiet.
I gotta go.
Wasn't asking you to stay.
Not my issue to deal with.
This again.
Not the smartest move.
Hey, you there. What's the matter with you?
What do you mean?
You seem like you're looking for something.
Depends. Why?
Well, as it happens, I'm peddling some stuff down here.
What sort of stuff are we talking about?
Depends. What do you need?
How about a good sword? A sturdy armor? Or access to the mine?
Oh, come on, man. Is that all? You gotta think bigger. I have something in my stock that even Innos would kneel before. A weapon with which you'll be caving in the heads of everything dumb enough to... And all I want in return is a teeny tiny favour.
How tiny are we talking?
Simple, mate. You bring me 5 apples, 2 bottles of rye schnapps, 5 bottles of beer, 3 loaves of bread, 2 pieces of cheese, and 2 straws of grapes, and we're in business. Trust me, you ain't gonna regret it. As I said, that blade will make you the meanest bastard of the...
Okay. We'll see what I can...
Music to me ears. Then best get to it. Remember, 5 apples, 2 bottles of rice brandy, 5 bottles of beer, 3 loaves of bread, 2 pieces of cheese, and 2 straws of grapes.
Got it.
So, say, where exactly are we going again? Maybe there's a... Let's go!
You're pretty good with one-handed weapons.
If that's your way of asking if I can teach you.
I want to become a better fighter.
Good choice. Much of it comes down to posture. Some amateurs cling to their weapons like newborns to their mother's tits. So don't do that. You can also use your sword to parry. If your opponent attacks you, yank it up and catch the blade with your crossguard. What else? Right. When you're about to swing, but already see the other one dodge, don't go through with it. Pull back and sidestep before it's too late. Finally, some blows do more damage than others. You'll have a hard time landing these critical hits as a beginner, though, so don't count on them. The better you get, the more often you learn.
What can you tell me about this camp?
It's the best out of all of them. I mean, if you're looking for trouble, you'll find it anywhere, including here. But at least there's no ore barons or gurus bossing us around. And the mages are working hard on their plan to free us, and that's sort of our common thread. Striving. What's your job around here? I'm a mercenary, so I keep busy most of the time. We protect the mages. You're gonna want to get your hands on it, I'm telling you. But nobody's really done it so far. And we're making sure it stays that way. But whenever I've got some time left for myself, I'm tinkering on my bows.
You're crafting bows?
Yeah. Terrific weapons. And not only... They can come in really handy. If you mean it, you should have someone teach you. A wolf comes to mind. Once you got the gist of it, we can have another chat.
Now, where do you think you're going?
In there.
Forget about it. This place is for scrapers, farmers, and bandits only. Silas's orders.
All right. I am a scraper, and I need a drink.
You sure look the part.
Hold on. What are you doing here?
I make rice schnapps. Here, this one's on the house. But not a word to Silas, okay?
How's business?
Ah, don't ask. I can barely keep up with how much the men drink. But it's fine. At least this way, the Rice Lord's goons leave me be.
What can you tell me about the Rice Lord?
Ah, he's a bastard, that's what. He acts all chummy, but in truth, he's just the gang lord of a band of ruffians who force the weaker to work the fields for them. The only one who could stand up to them is Horatio, but he's gone all soft since they threw him in here. One day, he even told me that sometimes he's this close to knocking that bastard's lights out. But he just won't do it. I think it has to do with an oath he swore to himself, or something like that.
Why, he's as bright as a candle. At the most.
What are you looking at? You look glum.
I am. Got a piss load of swamp weed to sell and I'm way behind.
You selling goods for the Brotherhood?
Did me subtle tattoos give me away? Yeah, I am. I just can't get off me arse.
How about I sell that swamp weed for you? For a cut.
Forget it. I ain't that pissed yet.
You gonna eat that all by yourself?
Hey, how about another round? I'm buying.
I don't know. I've already... Oh, fuck it. Cheers!
Hey, there's something you should know. Baal Kagan wants to replace you.
What? Oh, by the sleeper, I really gotta sell that stuff.
Give it a think. 50-50, and I sell the rolls for you.
Oh, man, quit putting ideas in my head, will you? You're a crook, I can smell that from a mile away. Then again, I really gotta sell that stuff.
This isn't a con. You have my word.
No, shut. Fine. Here's the stuff. It should earn you 400, at least. So that's 200 each. I'm gonna stay here and man the fort. Just come back once you got the nugs.
All right. Who are the takers?
If I knew that, I'd have sold it long ago. Good luck. I already feel a lot better.
Hey, you. What do you have on offer?
Now, the question is, what do you have on offer? I'm only interested in bigger shit.
Interested in some herb rolls?
Oh, that's more like it. All right, let's trade.
Let's see. Yeah, that'll do.
What do you have on offer?
Now, the question is, what do you have on offer?
I don't have anything.
Tough luck.
Let's trade.
That's how you see it.
Just what I needed.
If that's what you reckon.
Maggot fuckers.
Show me what you have.
Sure.
Hey. I've got smoke rolls.
10 nuts. 10 nuts is a good deal. Gee, anytime.
What a right pilot.
How's business?
Good. Too good, actually. The lads, but I get it. What else should they use their...
Was your mother a mole rat, or was she just
Hey, you.
that ugly?
I've got some smoke roll.
10 ore, and we have a deal. You can drop by more often if you got more.
Can't believe every rubbish we hear. But if that's what you reckon.
Oh, stop. What are you looking at?
Just what I needed.
You look like you could do with some swamp weed.
You got anything?
Ah.
You can come back anytime.
Hey.
Just what I needed.
I want everyone to know, so you better keep your mouth shut.
Can I interest you in a...
All right, then.
If you ever want to get rid of more, they used to be handled very...
Hey. Can I interest you in...
Why not? 10 ore? I'd be interested in more.
That's real.
I've got some smoke roll.
10 ore, right? Here. You can drop by more.
I've got some smoke roll.
Sure thing. You can drop by more often if you got some rolls.
I sold those herbs.
Oh, me cut?
Here. 200.
Good. Good. Now Barker Garn could piss right. Great idea doing business with you.
As long as this.
mind letting me through?
Wait a moment. What's your story?
My story?
Just trying to get to know people around here.
Makes sense, I guess. With all the bastards under this dome, it's... My name's Torloff. Used to be a first mate in the Royal Fleet.
What happened?
Let's just say mutiny was involved. And it wasn't as successful as a mutiny should be. Now I'm here.
What is your job here?
Among other things, I manage the scarce material we have. If a mercenary needs it, I can upgrade his armor for a price.
Good to know. I want to become a merc.
Good for you. Lee only takes the best until that applies to you. You should go shake hands with Lares in it. If you want some advice, try and steal something important from the old camp or the old mine. That proves you're against Gomez. And that's half the deal.
And how should I get my hands on something so important?
That's your job to figure out. If I was you, I'd try to win their trust first. Then you rip them off. Back to it later.
Hey. How's it going?
Piss off.
Mind if I sleep?
Yeah, I do.
enough.
Yeah, and again. Yeah, and again. Look, he's still moving.
I can assure you that won't be repeated.
Well then. Hey, you. Had enough yet?
You fucking... Why did you do that?
What do you think? I want this hut.
This isn't over. This isn't over.
Let me try some too.
So, say, where are we going? Maybe there's a... Oi, man! You hit me!
Yeah, and I'm about to hit you again. I like hitting...
What? What by Belia is wrong with you? I don't want nothing to do with you anymore. You freak!
Interested in some...
You know where I am if you...
Can I interest you in...
Do it. Could need one. Come find me if you ever come.
You gotta be careful.
You look like you could...
Come back later.
I just want a bit of peace.
No way I'm falling for that twice.
Andy Ivan. Real daft of him, that.
Shrike, reload.
I have the 400...
That lurker is food for the crows.
Good work. I'll sleep a lot easier tonight.
Wait. How is the day?
About you teaching me.
I'm not going to, unless you came up.
I have. I want to take on the Rice Lord and his goons.
You wouldn't be the first to.
I will take on the Rice Lord, if you help me.
All right. I swore to never attack you. I guess I could show you a trick or two.
I'm listening.
Okay. When you hit someone, your technique matters just as much as your strength. I used to be a blacksmith. That was the first thing you got to put your whole body into the movement, from the hips right up to the shoulder. Do that, and you'll hit twice as hard.
That was useful.
Sure. And remember, use this for a just cause, and only for that.
nearly starving. Gets out! Back off! You better not. Are you deaf?
what you got, mates?
Well, who have we here?
What do you want?
Simple. Your ore. All of it.
Fine.
I'm feeling peachy today, so I'll let you off. Bit of advice? If you want to keep out of bother,
It's the stuff.
you stick to your camp. But it's not me, to be honest. Won't catch me falling for that again. Let me have some too. Oh, where there's smoke, there's fire, eh?
Why aren't you in the camp?
What? Oh, I'm just waiting for a friend to get back from the mine. I'm broke, and he still owes. You know how it is. No nuggets means no protection money.
Is there anyone else here I should...
As a freshie, best not get on Gravo's bad side. He might be just a digger, but if you ever get in trouble with Gomez's lot, he can help buy you out.
That looks good. Hand it over. I don't want to get involved.
What do you want?
Away with that weapon.
Let me take a drink, too.
That guy won't ever show up here again.
I'd rather you killed him. But fuck, I'll remember this. What kind of joke?
You said I can have a...
Sure did. Here.
I'll stay out that one. Thank you very much. Some people never learn, I reckon.
Nah, mate. Don't need a whole bloody colony. some time.